Nuh-uh. The broadcast I'm watching has not ended. This is going so badly. Today's just been so bad so far. Game lagging.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything!
Hold on. Ugh. Today's been really bad. Come on, open up. I'm like too tired for this, honestly. There we go. Okay. Now everything should be back to normal. Should be. The game seems to be running a little better so far, at least. Look at that! Oh, that's so much nicer! So smooth now.
What's the latest with my favorite harem anime? By which I mean your life. Huh? I'm sorry, what are you doing?
Call me Dr. Frankenstein because I've created new life. There's this thing called realization.
Okay, the name is not the weird part. You are being extremely calm and normal about making new humans. You seriously turned one of your household items into a person?
Yeah.
Is that ethical?
I don't know. I mean, they seem to want
That doesn't
it.
mean they know what they're getting into. Humans have wondered what it means to be human since, like, the dawn of time. Like, we people who are born as human beings and die as human beings, we still don't even, like, know what that means to us. Is it fair or okay to bestow that condition upon, I don't know, your kitchen cabinets?
Leave Capriccio out of this.
Fabrizio? Like, that's the name of your,
Kitchen cabinets,
You know what? I
yes.
don't actually want to know. Being human isn't even just like philosophical shit. Beyond like, why am I here? And what is the meaning of it all? You are making like whole ass human beings, right?
Yeah. As far as I can see.
Okay, so like, you are making human beings just appear out of thin air. They don't have social security numbers or permanent addresses or any of the shit one needs to live in this country. Is that just fine?
I think you're overthinking it.
I'm overthinking?
Yeah.
I think that you're underthinking this. I'm overthinking the fact that you're underthinking this. You know what? Sure. All right. I am not going to be out here caring about this more than you are. If you don't care, just is what it is. Get out there and love on those household items. And just believe in their ability to integrate into society, I guess.
Yeah. All you need is love, Sam.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Just love? Okay, sure. Well, look, I am no hater. I mean, I am. But if you're happy, I'm glad you're happy. I won't pretend I understand how this furniture to human pipeline works, but if you're good, I'm good. End of story. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Have fun making things, people!
I'll do my best. Speaking of making things, people. Let's make my phone a people.
Lunchtime. No better time to check in with your phone. Ooh, I can't wait to tell you what's been happening. Fresh tea coming in hot.
Ooh. Tell me about it.
Okay, let me get my scroll game started.
Phoenicia shakes her head as she looks at her feed.
Another one? Ugh, I can't believe this.
Oh, what's
How
happened?
long until I'm not needed?
What's wrong, Phoenicia?
I need to stop, honestly, because it's really bumming me out. I just keep seeing things being replaced by AI left and right.
I know, right? It sucks! Yeah, I lost my job to it too.
Ugh, I saw. Hopefully you can still afford my phone bill? I just wish there was some way to fight back. Actually, wait.
How do we fight back against AI?
Even though you lost your job, maybe you should still check in, huh? Poke around the old workspace?
Sure.
You know, really show that AI who's boss. Well, figuratively anyway. I mean, we can't just give up and let it take over everything, right?
Same here, we find a way through it. I bet I can date the AI.
Fine. Why don't you just marry AI then if you love it so much?
I don't love it! I just... It'd be funny.
You want to hear more?
Yes.
Once again, Phoenicia is eyeballs deep in her Facebook feed.
Ooh, wow. 3 posts in a row about the benefits of box breathing? Is Doug like, okay, someone should really go check on him.
What's box breathing?
Seriously? You don't know what box breathing is?
No.
Never mind. That makes sense, actually. You walk like someone who orders a side of stress with every meal. Extra crispy, honey.
I don't do it on purpose.
Anyway, box breathing is just a breathing technique. You use it when you're feeling overwhelmed or just in general to help. I have a whole playlist on FluTube. All you need to do is find a nice quiet place with no distractions.
Okay. Like a dark room?
Only if you want to fall asleep. No, it just needs to be somewhere you're comfortable, but not overstimulating with a bunch of clutter. Like a blank wall or something. Just stare at it for a long time, and you'll start to have thoughts you never thought possible. Just clear your mind and get in touch with your body, you know. Very therapeutic.
Okay. That does sound nice.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. And for real, while you're at it, check on Doug. Maybe he can meditate with you. Guy's a damn mess. You want to hear more?
Sure.
Phoenicia is writing something down in her note-taking app.
Ah, ooh, okay, good point. Next time I see someone with a spastic colon, I'll know exactly what to do.
A what?
Anticholinergic medications. Definitely.
Are you sure you're going to remember that?
No, definitely not. If it ever happens, I'll just look it up online. Or panic. Still, staying subscribed to Faria's helpful tips makes me feel like I know what I'm doing.
Faria.
And if I'm ever near the downstairs bathroom, then I know I'm in good hands. You want to hear more?
I'm good now, thanks.
All right, I'll keep saving the good stuff for next time.
Thanks, bestie. So she's in the downstairs bathroom. Faria.
Oh.
Found her.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh, my. Hello there.
Hi!
A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
I guess. I'm here to see hotties. Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
It's unnerving that you're the only one for miles. Faria.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
Go!
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
I don't think so. No, no ulcer.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Oh, heck. I do get my hopes up, you know.
I know.
One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices natural and contrived, and boy oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
I really hope it's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful. Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me.
Of course.
I would know exactly what to do. I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes,
Oh, she has the knowledge of what to do, has never done it.
basically. Anyway, what can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
Guess I could use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages! They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior. Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic. I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone,
Don't
non-latex
waste
gloves,
that.
even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup.
Lacerated, you're making me sound like a battlefield casualty here.
Sounds. Something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling. Better let me take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh?
What? I'm not suffering, I don't think.
Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two. Take it from me, dear. You're better off safe than sorry.
I don't want an injection.
After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then, well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Really? Check me out now.
Once more, onto the exams.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Fun fact, Islam has contributed a lot of advancements in medicine. Maybe that's why they chose her. Sorry, I couldn't think of the right words. Also, your stream isn't showing chat, I think. What the fuck? That's why it's not making the noise. Ugh, it's been so broken. It is. Let me test. Oh. This stream's honestly been a disaster. Like, we've had to restart. I don't like the no noise, so we're gonna have the music playing a little. Stuff not going goodly today, I know. More than anything, really very annoying. Sorry, things are taking their time to load. Chat. Try chatting again. What? What is wrong with you? Okay, let's try this. Try chatting again. Damn it. Okay, one more thing. One more time, okay? God fucking damn it. Oh, yeah, no, it's... I think I know what the issue is, but... I'm gonna have to force close OBS. It won't fucking close. Okay.
Exactly what I thought.
Sorry. Why is there 2 instances of OBS open again? Dead. No, I killed it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do it again. Hold on. Okay. Type in chat again to see if it's worked again. Oh, thank god. Type, type, type. Oh my god, it's fucking... I'm so tired. Just of this... Why is everything going wrong today? Hibo. Anyway, hi, welcome in! I hope you're having a lovely day today. If this is just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing. Oh god, you're freaking me out.
No need to be anxious. We caught it just in time.
What is it?
You do indeed possess a splinter.
Ah. To be fair, I've had a splinter, like, get infected and be really yucky. Also, where is the game? OBS. No gameplay. Yep. I saw that. I saw there was no gameplay. I don't know where the game is.
But it's not just any old splinter, dear.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. If OBS keeps breaking, try restarting your PC. I've already restarted my PC today! During the stream!
What you have is a deep, deep splinter.
Well, I've had one of those. Oh, thank God! Ah!
Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in.
Did you recently update OBS? No!
Do you know what that means?
Infection is what it means.
Ah, yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't
Goated. I don't think I am goated. I'm so tired.
Oopsie daisy. But can you think of a circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
No. Okay, good. Don't lull. OBS always likes to break stuff with new updates. I know.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy, you watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line. Gangrene.
What?
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely. I know. This stuff is not for the faint of heart. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off, preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
You live in a very dramatic world,
The
Faria.
world is dramatic. Drama isn't necessarily a bad thing, you know?
I always called her Freya.
Drama can be the spice of life, like cinnamon or penicillin.
Yeah, beating an infection without antibiotics is a matter of immune strength. I know. Otherwise you amputate. Yeah.
Bottom line is,
I've
you
had
have got
so
to stay
many
vigilant.
things wrong with me. I'm fully aware.
The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos.
You amputated? Yeah, I don't have any limbs
Veritable
anymore.
breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole.
Like, this whole conversation here, I've had a splinter in my thumb. It went like, it was a big ass splinter for one, it went really deep. And it got horribly infected. And for like 4 days, doctors wouldn't believe me that there was a splinter in there, and I am in agony. On the 4th day, when we went to the doctors, they're like, "Oh, you need to go to A&E, like right now. That's bad." So if they hadn't believed me, which I don't know why they weren't to begin with, it would have had to be amputated.
You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean. For example, got a case of bad breath? Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Pretty sure my liver is okay.
Never be
Thanks
too
for the
careful.
concern, though.
And when something does go wrong,
Medical service tend towards lack of belief to people who tend to show up with medical issues all the time. I was 9 at the time.
well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up.
To save on costs. It's messed up, I know.
And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
No, I get it.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking. That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's. Sometimes even twice.
Over here, it takes a lot to make doctors do MRI and stuff on you because it's expensive for them. Well, it's expensive everywhere, but it fucking needs to be done. You know? I had an MRI scan to see where the trapped nerve was on my arm before my surgery. That was fun. I bet your handwriting is hard to read.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
Not a goal to strive for.
Horse feathers.
Horse what? Oh boy.
Girl. Female. Not boy. Oh! You were expressing consternation. Frustration.
Yeah.
Got it. Anywho, it doesn't look like you've
Autism.
got any type of rash after all. Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then, presto! You're all patched up.
The issue with my thumb was the splinter was so deep and under my nail, you couldn't see it. Like, on the first day, you could see like a tiny little speck of something. But, no, nobody could
There
see
you
it.
go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Do you secretly want me to have the plague? Just checking.
No! Maybe. A little bit. Dear syringes, what am I saying? No, I do not secretly want you to have plague. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Okay. So there should be other rumors actually. Something feels a chill while looking at a certain blank wall for too long. Meditating in an empty space might heal. This empty wall. We don't really have many blank walls. Is it this one? I'm fairly certain that's the cabinet. It won't be in here. What else? Can you really fall in love with your job? Oh, embrace the night. Something. Oh, yeah, the shadow on the floor that I keep forgetting about. Not a good time to check for this because the shadow. Oh!
There's a presence in the room with you.
Oh.
You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws,
I know that voice.
all hope becomes despair.
Who are
Do
you?
you wish to proceed?
Sure.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Let regret not fill your heart, then. Hark! For your greatest fears
I'm now more
manifest in
confused about the
yours
voice.
Truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal, grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I, XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX! Exclamation point.
Shadow Lord 420 XXX. Fucking music though. No, I was looking for the voice actor of him. I don't know there's a furry bait in this. I didn't know there was furry bait in this game. Oh, there's other furry bait. You want to see it?
See you.
Big handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate.
Mm-hmm.
From now on, you are my penumbra.
It's gonna be really funny if he voices someone else in this, and I only recognize him because he's also in this game that we're currently playing. Penumbra?
Penumbra.
Yeah, what's a penumbra?
I am the Umbra, the darkest core.
Okay.
You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast
she
from
knows.
an eclipse.
Thanks?
You're welcome.
Yay.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own?
No.
Or did you use a hint?
It was a hint.
Honest. I adore honesty and humanity.
Okay, so he's a voice in Demon Slayer, the movie that came out this year. He's also a voice in Rune Factory. Some voices in the Bleach video game that came out this year. Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. He voices a guy in that. Tsukamoto Days. He plays a character in that. Oh my god, he's Batman! He's Batman in DC Heroes United. He's also in Dandadan! I like Dandadan. He's also in Code Geass. TLDR, he's an anime boy. He's in Persona 3. Several characters in Persona 3.
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Yeah.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest.
Yeah.
However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Oh. What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
Oh no.
Bask in the shadows and remember. That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh no.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
He's also plays a character in High Rise Invasion, which I really enjoyed.
Anyhow, I have been wading in the abyss in search of a
Sorry, I
companion.
still have the fucking page open. He's also in Monster Hunter Rise, like platonically.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained.
Let me... Okay. Oh god! He followed me! Ah! Ah!
I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
That's wonderful.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths.
Oh, of course, sorry. Sorry, my guy.
Think of them as parts to my true self.
Okay.
However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
Oh my fucking god, this guy has such main character syndrome. I love it. It's so good. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease
I think that's
your
the point. I
wandering
know.
mind. Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
I don't know. The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades.
Oh, soft eyes.
Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Oh no. What was this power? Let me guess. Light defeated the darkness. What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Light.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Okay.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
How have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments?
I'm sorry.
They have no physical form.
Oh.
My armor is of a corporeal shade.
Oh.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay. How do we find the armor?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Okay.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Just keep talking to him. What happens when you get your armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge
The Vanta
as
Black
my
pools.
true, awesome form.
Wah 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 wah.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Okay.
What troubles you, my
Tell me about the
Penumbra?
moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
That's fair.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia,
Is 420 just your date of birth?
and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence, Lord of Shadows.
And what the X's and the 420?
Oh, signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I would not.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Completely valid, actually.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Honestly, personally, I thought it was really weird how little people ever had used the name Oakie Croakie. The fact that it was just me, I thought that was insane.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
Of course, that's a lead voice. Oh yeah, I forgot to actually say his name. I was looking him up and saw all the bunch of voices he does. Of course he voices a guy called Shadow Lord. The dark power?
Yes!
Okay!
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
I'm the only person you can talk to, I think,
Piece
so...
of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Second time he's voiced the guy that has something to do with shadows. That's fair. It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea.
He fucking gets it.
I thank you for awakening me.
You're welcome.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Jin Woo in solo leveling. I don't think I know that one. I know he voices quote-unquote Hunter in High Rise Invasion, and as I said, I really enjoyed that, so I know at least
Now,
one of his
I shall
voices.
relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Oh, he's also in Dan Da Dan, which, more than anything, I fucking love to say that.
And no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Okie dokie.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
He's like, oh, unless you're scared, then you can bring a light.
Farewell.
Bye-bye. Thanks, bud. Why is he specifically in Gaia's shadow? That's my question. Anyway, we were talking about furry bait. This is the furry bait right here. Right here.
I've been waiting for you.
Hiya, Dolly. Welcome in.
Ready for our date?
Oh my god, I forgot we were going on a date. Hell yeah.
That's what I like to
That
hear.
seems to be a
Come on.
constant. I forget I'm going on dates with the inanimate objects. Where are we going? That's
I'm
not
taking us
furry bait,
somewhere
that's a
just
bunny girl
little bit
outfit.
dangerous.
That's furry bait, bestie. Literally everybody on Earth who likes women is into this. That's not strictly true. Nice, I love to live like on the
Oh,
edge.
same here. Edges, crevices, you name it.
Oh, babe.
Come on, I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, we made it.
The kitchen.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Are we underneath the floorboards in my kitchen?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Whoa, cool!
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
Okay. Is it dead people? Can't wait!
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
Oh my goodness. Dustonians?
My ancestors.
But you said you've been teaching for 114 years?
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things.
Fair enough.
Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Ooh. That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here.
Tomo! Hi, welcome in! I hope you're having a lovely day today. You missed the Edgelord. Shadow Lord, actually, but...
I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind.
Oh, babe, you're so sweet.
I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold. But it's got nothing on this.
Oh, that's really cute. Astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7.
Maybe we need a better name for that bad boy.
Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
Thank you.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history
What a
classes.
shadow. Yeah, he's a shadow lord. Golly, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Can you tell me about it, Professor? Let's say that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house.
I love learning things about something that doesn't matter. If that makes sense. I appreciate that she is teaching me about the history of this piece of art underneath the floorboards of this house in this video game.
Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival.
Okay.
I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
So these ancient dust folk were pretty smart then, huh?
Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so.
Good.
This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
Ooh. How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Ooh. Tell me more. Tell me about it.
Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry, especially the velveteen gemstone.
Ooh. Ooh.
Glad I've got your attention. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
Ooh. You're telling me the ancient Dustonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh. And there's more.
Ooh.
Want to hear more?
Yes. I am enraptured. This is the sexiest seminar I've ever been to. Absolutely. This is the first one.
Let's look at the painting one more time.
Okay.
Tell me what you see.
A little guy. A few little guys. Yeah, Basil.
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Some of them are transforming?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
That's a big word. They're what now?
Shapeshifters.
Ooh.
I gotta use the academic term, especially when I'm on a site like this.
That's fair, that's fair.
Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
goblets?
right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research.
That is.
But there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
Oh my god, they were getting high. How do you mean?
Think about it. What else would a place like this be used for? Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
Got all that just from the mushrooms in the picture. You think you got this because there's doodles of transformed dust creatures? What do the spears and nosebleeds have to do with it? What makes you think this is drugs? Hola. Hiya, Tanum, welcome in! Spears.
Most literature on guided shamanistic
Thank you for the Cribbit redeem,
speaks
welcome
to a
in.
sensation of being speared or run through the head, heart,
Thank
and
you for the
back.
kisses as well.
To die before death is a common saying of many ayahuasqueros of South America.
How are you, sweets? How's it going? I'm sleepy, but of course I am. It's going okay. Thanks for asking.
This
How are you
explains why
going?
there are no dead bodies. The injuries are figurative, not literal. Oh, and nosebleeds are a common symptom of early hallucinogenic brews.
Oh, fair.
The research is quite expansive.
Intense lore drop, Professor. I love it.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
Hey, I've read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn! Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is.
That was great.
You're really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
Gonna alert, just wanted to say hi. Of course, have a good time. I saw you're playing Phasmo. Have fun. Had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined.
Of course. Only loaded one game, lol.
See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come
Okay.
on back now, you hear?
Time to go to bed. My dress is no longer fucked up. I kinda wanna... I feel like she might hate us at this
Hi.
point. Hi! And hi to you too.
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful.
I can imagine.
I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out my eyes with it all.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too.
You are? I think all the fireworks just went off at once. Don't let the wizard see you. What are you sorry for?
I took you for granted.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all.
I like Diana.
I would
She's
give
a little fucked up, but I like her.
anything right now for a torrent of words. Of my own best words. But they're all yours. And I can't give you back your words. That's regifting. Awful to throw your thoughts back at you. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours. Cocoa and lime from that beach in San Diego.
That was a bad night for me. Yeah, not for you. I have an idea on how to get you your own words.
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others. I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know.
I think you've always
You've
been
never
one,
been
darling.
one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I have definitely seen at least one cartoon. I must have told you lots of others, though. Which one would you like to hear?
Too many to choose from. Ah, that's like saying pick a star in the sky, but just one. The others might get jealous and gang up on me. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation.
Oh.
It was either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down?
Oh, jeez.
Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me.
Gasp! That's possible? We can do that? So,
Hope so.
I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in the good way? Okay, pick one.
Tell me the prettiest story, the most interesting story, the most available story. Prettiest one.
Which is the most pretty? No, that's never a good metric. I have one. I have 3. The one of the man who had a seizure.
Okay.
The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh.
Oh my god, she said it right! She said it right! Oh my god.
Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out.
Tell me about the Scotland one.
It was a play. I was in a play. But I only remember one scene of it. It must have been longer than that, though. Most plays are, right?
Yes. Scotland forever. It's just the fact that she said Edinburgh correctly. It's so rare. It's so nice when it happens, you know?
It was something magical. Everyone was speaking English, but it sounded different. Like poetry or like a song with no music. There were fairies and talking animals, and so many of the things I could see were sparkly. Like things were just dusted over with this very fine layer of glitter. I don't like glitter very much. And glitter is so beautiful and celebratory and ethereal. I love glitter!
Okay. Is this a Midsummer Night's Dream? I love having smarts! I can say things like this! I fucking saw Midsummer Night's Dream live. It was in the rain and I couldn't hear them by the end. It was great.
Of course you know it. It's yours. The point here wasn't so that you could bathe in the reflected glory of this gorgeous memory. Don't you do that enough with me?
Sorry.
Me! You said this would help me not be you anymore.
You're right, sorry.
Much obliged. I remember I was standing on my tiptoes in the wings, waiting for my entrance.
Oh, we were in it. But when this moment happened, you were on a desk in the hotel.
Me. What do I remember? That isn't what you remember. This is archaeology, like unearthing a minibus with toothbrushes. It's quiet.
Okay.
There is a single light on, just over my left shoulder. Can books have shoulders?
Yes. I don't see why not.
I can see the dust motes falling through the air. I can smell something stale, but not unpleasant. Old, but well cared for. Musty and comfortable. Oh, wow. I can remember my breathing. Steady. Bated. Like I was waiting for something.
Me?
It's difficult to tell. I was waiting for you to come back.
Yeah.
The light was on. I was open on the desk, imagining the adventure you must be having. You'd told me so often how excited you were to be in Edinburgh, how much you loved this play. What a dream come true the whole experience was. I was so happy for you. And here I thought, I guess I was wrong. This is such a happy memory. And I was waiting, patient and thrilling for you to come back. Come home. And tell me about it.
It's amazing. Different memories, but we're so in sync.
I think... Thank you. I think you've saved my life. I did have it before. I just... never lived it. I lived yours. You were overpowering.
Sorry.
I hope very much that I will never be the same. And I'll ask you to go wait on the desk now. I'm going to go make my entrance and see what I learn. Come back. Come back soon and I'll tell you about it.
I can't wait. See you soon.
You again?
Hi, Rebel.
Bruh.
Blah 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 blah.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Well, Lizzie, meh. I'm pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Good. And I'm getting. I usually. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too. So appreciate. Yeah, I'll bounce. In fact, you want to talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels poof. Rebels gone.
There you go. I don't think I have this. Let's check if I can realize Wallace yet.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm ready to realize you, Wallace.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh fuck! Your stats are so high. I don't think I'm ready to do this yet.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Why are they? Why do you want so much pies? What the fuck? Oh, I don't want to talk to her. Let's talk to Art. I haven't seen him in a while.
Welcome back.
Hi.
So, here is my plan of artistic attack.
Okay.
This whole house is going to be a gallery.
Cool.
Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use of.
Okay.
And I'd love your help deciding which piece goes best in which place. Let's jump right in, shall we? The first one is this powerful painting of a ship.
I like that.
It's done in the style of J.M.W. Gasburner. He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it?
Absolutely, I love this one.
So, what do you see?
It just moves me. Celebration of colonialism, grand adventure, and romance in high seas. I see danger. Like a warning. None of these tell me that. Grand adventure and romance in the high seas.
Without doubt, the great age of sail. There is something so powerful about the ocean, about our attempts to be both one with it and safe from it. What mysteries lie beneath that foaming depth? Why are we so drawn to it when simultaneously it is the source and birthing ground of some of our deepest inborn fears? Fascinating and wonderful.
Fair. Totally, those sailors were nuts. I just think sailing a ship like that looks like a blast.
It does. Ooh, and imagine firing one of those cannons. Double blast. Do you think we should display this one?
Oh, for sure. Yes, I do.
Most excellent. Now, on to location.
Above the fireplace next to the ship. Oh, yes.
Just here?
Yeah.
You have quite an eye, I think. It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again.
Ooh.
I so enjoy talking about art. No matter your preferences.
I love art. I made that quite clear. I'm a fucking artist, it's like my job or something.
Alright, you ready for your first workshop?
Pony's plan for love. I forgot about this completely, actually. I'm ready.
That's what I'm talking about. Alright, come to the job site prepared and with a can-do attitude.
I like getting the job done.
A good job is never done.
Oh, fuck.
Unless it's Dunzo.
Oh.
You ever heard of Dunzo?
Tell me a wise one.
It's one step above done. The ultimate done.
Oh, the ultimate done. Dunzo.
Careful though. I knew a screw who had a little too much Dunzo, if you know what I'm talking about.
I do not know.
Tony grins, flashing you a
I'm
pair
so
of finger
confused.
guns as he waggles his eyebrows at you.
I'm not doing this.
First things first. In a courtship, as on a job site, you want to look busy. You don't gotta be doing nothing, you just gotta look it.
Are you telling me that's what Greg was doing? Wouldn't it be easier to just talk to whoever you're trying to impress? Take detailed notes. Yeah.
Ah, the sweet sounds of education. Lesson number 2.
Keep taking notes.
You just wrote down lesson number 2?
Yeah.
Wow, commitment. What's on the outside that counts? Yeah, my work here is done.
Okay. You're so wise, Tony.
I know, right? Still, never hurts to hear it again. You're a real star pupil, you know that?
Oh, thanks.
Alright. That's enough wisdom for today.
This guy.
Gotta give you time to digest all that good advice.
It was terrible advice.
Hope you were taking notes. Next time you're getting tested.
How to slack at work. No, it was how to flirt. Yes, but I'm clean, I swear. Oh, it was a practical exam. I'm gonna make you proud.
Good. You better knock my bolts off next time I see you.
I will.
There's the lunch bell. Gotta run.
Bye-bye.
Remember what I told you. Test next time.
You got it, Tones. Okay.
There's an almost manic energy to Dunk today that you've never seen. He seems less cheerful and more desperate.
Oh no, Dunk.
Hey, buddy!
Hi, Dunk. You
I
good?
hope you're prepared for Dunk's random sports equipment extravaganza! I got all
I'm
kinds
not.
of shit for you to try and love!
He reaches into the depths
He
of
really
the
wants me
box,
to love
pulling out
sports.
items as he speaks.
We got rollerblades, we got ankle weights, we got resistance bands! So many things to try, so many amazing things to love!
Dunk, honey, are you okay? Oh my god, I've been looking for those rollerblades.
And they've been looking for you, buddy!
Dunk drops the rollerblades at your feet with bruising force, very nearly missing you.
You alright today, man?
Oh, I'm great!
Something is just not quite right here.
We're
Dunk's
done.
normally sweet smile is stretched and pointed. It's creeping you out.
Yeah. Listen, buddy, you've done your best. Are you afraid I'm gonna stop coming when you're done?
Your kind words seem to penetrate Dunk's mania. His expression softens.
Oh.
Dunk's face falls, his shoulders sagging.
Oh, babe.
Ah, man. I'm so sorry. I just got so caught up in wanting you to love sports like I do, knowing we got to the end and you weren't, like, in love with any of them like I am. I just got scared this is it, you know?
Oh, I love working out with you.
Really? I'm so glad to hear that. You shouldn't have to tell me that. You should just do it if you want to. I know I've been pushing you hard to try this stuff. And that's my bad.
It's okay.
I think everyone around me just makes sports so intense. I just want everyone to like it like I do. But I did what everyone else does. I made it too intense.
It's okay.
I put all my hopes on you wanting to be just like me. And that was the wrong thing to do. Why do you need to be like me? You're so cool, man. So what if you're not obsessed with sports like me? You're open-minded. You've got a positive attitude.
Is he
everything
points at
I
rollerblades as elbow pads? That's so silly.
And you kept smiling even when it was hard. I respect that more than anything else. And to be honest with you, I find that kind of attitude really attractive.
Hell yeah.
I'm not ready to stop seeing you. Sports or no sports. I want to keep this going.
I feel the same way.
You do?
He beams at you.
We're
A
in
smile
love,
sweeter and purer
baby!
than any you've seen since the two of you met.
You and I make a real good team, don't you think?
Hell
He
yeah.
reaches for your hand, giving it a soft squeeze. You can feel his immense strength, but he's so gentle with you.
Love, baby.
Man, holding your hand makes me feel like a real champion.
Oh.
Life and sports ain't about winning.
He was the first boy we
But
met.
I
I'm
sure
so
feel like a
excited.
winner.
Yay!
You're a home run, baby.
Oh.
Wanna hit the showers?
Probably poise. No? I don't know what that did. Oh, sparkle, sparkle. Wanna hit the showers, he said? I know he said that. Can I? Thank you. Da, 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 da. Bye-bye. We had our first realization. I forgot to tell you, Stains. We realized, the dresser. Can we realize our boy?
I finally have a real friend.
Oh, babe!
Fate has given me such gifts.
So, realizing characters in this game just kind of means you make them real, I guess, and then they can just, like, walk away. I'm ready to realize you, Parker.
Holy frijoles!
Holy, really? Yeah.
I get to be a real boy?
It was, Damon, the dresser, that was kind of glitchy and fucked up. Well, you sure do, bud!
Ah, you're the bestest!
Oh, he's so cute.
Do you have the right stats?
No! I'm sorry.
I'll play with myself some more too!
No. Please don't. So, he wanted more smarts. Ugh, it's so hard to get smarts. Who's smart? Is Gaia smart? Oh, that's Gaia. Oh, it is Gaia Shadow that's fucked up. Gaia, you don't at least wait for us to leave, bro. Exactly.
Welcome back, my angel! My trout!
Oh. Oh, I'm your angel. I'm ready to realize you, Gaia.
What? Go away, sure. Seriously? I can run around and travel on planes and boats and what have you?
Yeah.
You have legs?
Oh, okay. Hey! One of them is close. Or I'd like to realize you, but I don't have the stats yet.
Oh, okay. I'll wait right here. You got this gal excited, so don't let me down.
Of course not. So you need to have a good relationship with them to realize them? Like, you need to have a... Oh, wait, maybe I can realize Stella. Since she hates me so much.
You're either going up or coming down. Just don't stick around.
Sorry, just passing through.
You pass on by.
Shit! I can't realize her because she hates me! How do you gain stats? Befriending others.
It sears into my pasty skin!
Oh, Jerry, hun!
Oh, hey there, my fellow connoisseur of forgotten objects.
Hi, bud.
Feel free to browse my collection at any time. Just maybe knock before you blind me next time.
Sorry.
Mind the roaches and the smell.
I'm ready to realize you, Jerry.
Oh my! This is unexpected. If I turn human, I'm gonna have to find a new
Fucking
place to
hell.
put my collection.
You need me to have 100 empathy, Jerry? What the fuck?
Oh, that's a bit of a relief, actually.
Oh, okay.
I was already feeling a panic attack on the horizon.
Oh, bud.
Just imagine re-cataloging everything.
Oh,
but
fair.
that doesn't mean I'm disinterested. Let me know if anything changes on your end.
Of course.
You again?
Hi, Rebel.
Duck in. So, see? I'm being nice. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Well,
Lizzie,
Meh.
Maybe we should talk to Jean-Louis a little.
Damn sure I didn't. But you wanted more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Good talk. Oh, I'm getting. I usually. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so. Yeah, I'll bounce. In fact, you wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels out. Poof! Rebels gone.
I really don't want to talk to you again, Rebel. I'll be honest. I'm sick of you. Okay. I hate Rebel now. Oh, I liked her, but this is such an annoying loop to be in.
Of rhyming, or are you willing to die alone?
So twoo. I'm ready, Jean-Louis. C'est parti.
Okay, you have returned in time for the first test.
If you can't tell, Stains, Jean-Louis French.
This will be a baby game for babies, so Little Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who he hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Little Crapper.
Okay.
Babies have trouble filling their lines.
His accent is horrible!
They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
Smooch any furnitures lately? Well, we're trying to smooch the toilet right now. I guess, which is a horrible sentence that I just said. Ah! What do you mean? I have so many words I want to fill the box. I'll never run out, right? Oh, I guess this is starting to add up after a while. And if I were to wrap it, it would be even more. Oh snap, I see. W. You're the one who's a freaking toilet-themed rapper, which is the worst than the baby according to recent reports. How dare you say that my little dialogue box is too small? You're the one who's small-minded, not ill-advisable. You know exactly where it's been. I know. I may be about the size of the box, but my box is totally the right size, my guy. Maybe you just can't handle my enormous box with those tiny text. Do you feel intimidated by my big box that cannot lie? Is that... I love that it gets cut off every time. There's no way I'm reading what's in the dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time, and I'm definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. Probably leads to an instant hate ending. Probably does. I like the second one.
Ha! See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence. They need to shout. Luckily, Little Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This is Ballcock!
This is Ballcock. Here he is. Everyone meet Ballcock.
Jean-Louis holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's
Fucking
round
Ballcock.
and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Oh sure, this is my life now, I won't question it.
Look at Little Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own Ballcock as he sings.
No! No! I hurt my voice. That's how... Oh, that really hurt, actually.
Put it near your mouth and witness.
I don't want to. I am so good.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless.
Per Ballcock.
Together, you will show Little Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Little Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Little Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme. And she must make sense.
Okay. It both has to rhyme and make sense.
Example. Yo, I know a lad and his name is... This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Jack.
Hi, beautiful girl. Coming to cuddle? You coming to cuddle me while I'm streaming? Okie dokie.
Okay, good. You are not stupid. We go. Remember, only the best can kick it with the crapper. This is easy baby hours, training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face.
Ball cock.
Win again! Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap.
Sack.
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack.
Quack.
Woo! Okay, okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very important.
I'm so good at rhyming, chat.
To a normal person? Unfortunately for you, Jean-Louis is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists.
Is Freya Lil Loki? Solid material, thank you.
You?
Fire.
You
oh, Lil Loki, as in like.
minimum.
Oh, yeah. I'm on the same
Keep
page.
proving yourself at this rate. Maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Louis Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself.
John Lou Pisser, Lil Crapper himself. Sorry, that's so fucking funny. This man's full name is Jean-Louis Pisser. Yippee!
Yippee? Ugh, we have a long way to go.
Sorry.
Almost anybody
I thought you'd
can do the
appreciate a
basic
yippee.
rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test. Meter and flow. For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Louis.
I have never once thought I could flush any kind of paper down the toilet.
Toilet paper only.
Yeah.
He does not want your wet
Nope.
wipes. Those are for the garbage can. Pah!
Yeah.
If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet. Anyway, this test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable count, things that
don't
are
eat the mic.
basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you, are you ready?
Yes.
You are not. There is much, much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Louis understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome. Return again for more crapping.
No, cool rapping. Not crapping, cool rapping. Freya, my sweet darling, please stop headbutting.
Little snuggle,
Ooh.
lover.
Ah! I just wanted to go to bed. What's she doing? She want attention.
There you are. I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a hug?
I'm here ready to realize you.
How cool. I'm so excited.
I'm realizing my bad. Love Freya. I love her too. I wish she didn't headbutt my microphone.
I would love to. We can finally really be together. Are we really doing this?
Jesus Christ. No, we're not. Sorry, not just yet.
Oh, all right. I'll just wait here until you're ready then.
That's fair. Okay, I need so much more shit. Telly. Loud
My
Telly.
favorite studio audience is back in attendance. You're just in time. The new schedule just dropped. When you hear how dope these shows are, you're gonna be shocked.
Fuck me, baby.
Loading programming. Loading programming.
Freya the mic. Freya, leave it. Freya, leave the mic alone. Don't get your cat drool on the mic. What the fuck?
Amplifying award slam dunks. Boosting bogus alien junk.
Spreading around fake news no one will have time to debunk. And victory is mine. I found 15,000 new shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
singing competition series. I can watch rich hot women be angry at each other. How about the news? Let's watch rich hot women be angry at each other.
Lift off to unsanctioned lunar colony 72B with the richest, pettiest alcoholics space has to offer in Blasting Off with the Moon Dashians. In this out-of-this-world reality series, join a group of affluent lunar gals as they navigate life in Earth's orbit. From zero-gravity soirees to explosive fights in the lunar oxygen bar, these personalities are almost as combustible as the highly flammable chemicals that constantly surround them. They left everything on Earth, except their loads of cash and their spiteful grudges. So what say you, my daffodil? Shall we commence this TV and chill?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Righteous! Let's relax with some snacks while we await the climax, and...
I love cuddling Freya. She's so good.
Oh, God damn it! Now Diviflix spot that one too? God! Can't believe this! What the hell, man?
It's okay, we can watch something else.
Just forget it. It doesn't matter what I do. Valdiviflix will just beat me at that too. I appreciate you being sweet, but I need some time to process being obsolete.
Oh, babe.
You again?
Hi, Rebel.
They got...
Bruv.
So, see?
It's just...
Being nice. Well, go on.
I just
What are
don't
you
know
waiting
what
for?
else to do, you know?
Meh.
Other than restart the game, which I'm not fucking doing
I'm
at this
pretty
point.
damn sure I didn't. But you are and more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. And I'm getting. I usually. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too. So yeah, I'll bounce. In fact, you want to talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Post. Rebels out. Poof. Rebels gone.
He's giving me kisses on my nose. What a good baby. Hold on, it's Friday. Rebel is unfortunately eternal. You're so right. Hi, girly.
Welcome back.
Hi, Beverly. More like Rebel is suffering from dementia. Yeah. Any luck bringing new customers?
Not exactly.
A sip redeem. Okay, let me try and drink from my bottle with Freya on my lap. It might not go well.
I guess buzzwords don't really work if no one knows what they mean.
Oh, do you want some water too, Freya? You want some water too, huh?
You'd think with all the time people spend on social media, they'd be better at reading. I guess not. But let's not talk about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in people either. Anyway, what can I get you?
A cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
This one.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake? I'm charging extra.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, coming right up.
I didn't know!
7 minutes later... Beverly hands you your drink.
Thank you, Bev.
No problem. It's not like I have anyone else to tend to right now. It is painfully obvious that I am no wordsmith. So maybe my ads need to be more visual.
Maybe.
We need something that makes the others feel like they have to come inside.
Put it out in front of her. No, that's how you get her to hate you. I'm trying to avoid hate as much as possible.
What could it be?
A signature drink?
Oh. If this were a cartoon, I'd have a light bulb over my head right now.
It's okay to be a hater. I'm not a hater.
A signature drink. Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious. I need a drink that is so superbly amazing, enticing, and can only be found here.
Yeah.
Why didn't I think of that before?
You've been focused on other things.
That's right. Like ice cube size.
So,
did you know that the bigger the ice cube, the more surface area it has? the slower it melts. I want to have the biggest ice cubes this side of the North Pole. Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
Tasting, drinking, embedding, I'm all for it.
Same here. All right. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes: strong, sweet, sour, and bitters.
Okay.
In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail.
Her eyes are like twitching. He's not very good at closing one eye. That's kind of cute.
You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Ooh. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, that's the spirits. First, let's pick the strong liquor.
Okay.
What do you think?
Vodka, rum, gin, or whiskey? Let's go rum. I like a spiced rum.
Ooh, like a pirate. Good choice.
That's pretty dark though, so you gotta be careful.
I'm gonna put a little bit extra just in case. Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
Cherry, 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 cherry,
use?
cherry liqueur! Cherry! No! Oh no! Berry.
Very nice. This is coming along great. All right, now we need our something sour.
Lemon, lime, orange. Cherry! Sorry, Freya. I didn't mean to scare you.
Now that'll add a real nice kick and dark ruby color. Almost done. Now we need bitters.
Sounds good.
Which one should we pick?
This one.
The second most popular style with another trademark to name. That licorice flavor delights the palate when used responsibly.
Maybe I should have gone with the chocolate one then.
Yes. Now, what about a little finishing touch to it?
Set that shit on fire, sugar around the rim, pour in edible glitter. Edible glitter.
Shiny! Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Throat burner, beautiful Bella, fruity cutie, sweet old Jack.
Aw, hi Jack. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage.
Because
pouring
we
it into a
got the
glass
sweet
and
of
pushing it across
the berry
counter
and the
towards you.
cherry, and we also got like the Jack from the rum. So we'll see.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Drink it all down.
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
I am intoxicated. I went blackout drunk immediately.
Whoa. Hold. Are you okay? Whoa.
I'm fading in and out of consciousness. Jesus Christ.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
Hey, buddy. How do you feel? Ooh, I guess I put a bit too much liquor. Way too much. I'm sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because, I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell the difference between good and bad, it would work out.
No.
That was stupid. So, you think I'm stupid, huh?
She laughs bitterly.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid
No,
feeling.
girly, stop it!
Beverly covers
Let
her
me
face
speak.
with her hands.
You're none of. You are all of those things. You're not a failure. You're none of these.
I truly am, though. I am all the bad things and more.
No, girly,
I
stop.
try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like flat soda.
Orange juice.
No one wants to be around me, ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do when no one likes the thing that makes you, you?
I like it. You find the ones who do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there that would like a watered-down floozy like me?
Sure, I mean, I do. Blush.
Oh, why am I'm turning red? I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all.
Good luck, girly.
In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
Of course. Who drinks? Hoove drinks. Hoove might like. We're going to talk to the ball, though.
You want a story about a table? I am a table. I am boring. The end.
Or Abel.
That's right. Thinks he can hide his little crush for the big desk. Pesh.
What's that now?
I said, pesh. Good day.
I know what pish means, to be fair. So Abel has a crush on Dasha, which, to be fair, or Daisha. I think it's Daisha.
Hello! What can I do for you, my friend?
Hi, Daisha!
Are you sure? It takes a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing.
Yeah, that's the problem. He was sighing a lot and he told me to come to you.
Poor Abel. He is always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again. Perhaps that could be you.
Does he get a lot of suitors?
Less and less over the years now, but yes, Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away.
What's up with that?
Some objects have hurt him in the past.
That's fair.
But I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone.
I don't get it. I feel like everyone I talk to says he's so supportive.
He is very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would say, like hairless cat jumping into bucket of ice.
Why though?
Why indeed? I do not fully understand his way of speaking.
I mean, yeah, but why does he freeze up?
Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid.
You know him well, don't you?
I would like to think so after so many years. It is an honor to keep his confidence.
How come you two never dated?
Abel and I? I don't know. Perhaps it never came up. Perhaps he does not care for me in this manner.
He does.
It doesn't matter anyway. I only want his happiness. Go now and make sure he's all right.
If you say so. He's not here right now, so...
Hey there.
Hi, Abel.
You look like you got a story you're itching to share.
Do I?
I take it you'd talk to the captain then, huh? Oh, heck, I don't like where this is going.
They said the Traveler was liked by everyone he met.
Come on now.
And that, despite how rough things would have been in the past, he always did the best to support others.
Oh, this is the last time I confide in that salty son of a gun.
Seems like you're happy to help anyone you meet, but you won't share even a little bit about yourself.
Well,
Abel?
Yeah, look, I just... Time spent on me's time I'm not spending on others, right?
Bestie, no.
You remind me of my old rectangular friend.
You mean... Your rectangular friend?
You know, Dasha.
Oh, he's so crushing on Dasha!
Anyway, you remind me of her. She's a sly one, too. Always trying to get me to focus on myself.
Keep on tabling, you big sexy table. I think you're more interesting than you're giving yourself credit for.
Well, that's real nice of you to say. You mind giving me some time to myself?
Of course.
I need to get my head on straight.
Yeah, sure, as long as you're going to be okay.
Always am.
Okay, anyway, I actually wanted to talk to the fucking... to Jack about, like, not that, about other things.
Wow! I've not felt quite this elevated since... My God! Since I can remember! What a jape! What a rip-roaring ramble through daring, danger, death, and great deeds! Have you seen? Have you noticed? Shield your eyes if you must. I'm mobile! A mass of cockroaches dressed as pirates and armed with cocktail swords materialize from seemingly nowhere, brandishing their weapons at you.
Ah. Oh my God, is that the cockroach army?
Indeed! My new friends here are really quite amenable and exceedingly well disciplined. All I need to do is issue the command and they muster en masse beneath my bottle and then we're off. You know, since we returned from our great expedition, I've been to the kitchen, the bathroom, and the foot of the stairs.
Oh wow.
I'm unstoppable! I'm a force!
You can't get up the stairs though,
When we
can
do
you,
stop
bud?
to drink rum and swap wild tales of our exploits, I find I quite enjoy their humor. I believe that as a species, they may have gotten a somewhat undeservedly poor reputation. They're quite funny.
They're huge.
Oh, yes, quite. Quite true. But they're funny. And after all, couldn't the same things be said about me? With the possible exception of huge. Although in recent days, I've begun to think that perhaps there might be some advantages to how I am sized. But enough of this tomfoolery. What brings you back to the foot of the ocean's own overthrow?
Wanted to see if you're still weak enough to get hurt when I make fun of you. I still don't get your self-naming, but I wanted to say hi. Are you kidding? I'm here to claim the heart of the pirate. Ooh, one of these two.
Ah, well, I am nothing if not honourable. And if my side of the bargain entails rolling heedlessly in the sheets until we are sweat-soaked and exhausted, then so be it. You will have to accustom yourself to my diminutive stature, of course.
That's half of why I'm into this. I hope I don't crush you before we get to have any fun.
Well then, on we go. Breeches off, sword belt on.
Are we just gonna fuck? Oh, fuck yeah, love.
A beauteous booty to plunder.
Oh. Oh, poise, nice. Oh.
Oh, the waves. This painting evokes in me the most wonderful combination of restfulness and agitation, the thirst for adventure and the homeliness of wood and water. It is a mixture deeply to be savored. How lovely to see you! I wish we had time for some gallery work today, but we have much more pressing matters to attend to in the attic. Meet me there, won't you?
Shit, sorry. He did say we were to go back to the attic, so that's my bad.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
Hi, Shadowlord.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Yeah. What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Okay.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely.
Okay.
Come to me, servants of the night.
Hold on. So, this right here. This right here. It's too big. I don't like how big it is. Or we put it here, maybe. I just don't like that it covers his head.
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ah.
Ooh. He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel them?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
He summoned silver. Oh, that's adorable. I love silverfish.
Yes!
Am I infested with bugs now?
Where one is spotted, hundreds of its kind spawn within the walls. This is just the beginning.
Oh god. I don't want to help you anymore.
Glory, but dark glory.
Dark glory.
Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you. Thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
Why is that?
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly.
Maybe not.
Training is in order.
Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Overthink.
Keeping your mind active and curious is important.
Dear God. Do you not like him? Is he not your favorite guy ever?
Surely productive thoughts? Ah, the paranoid down-spiraling ones.
Yay.
Take comfort in knowing that you are not alone. I have been there every night. I don't recall the last time I've rested peacefully.
Oh, poor Shadowlord.
There's just so much I can't help reflect on.
Like what?
If I redirected that same question back to you, wouldn't you respond with a wistful sigh? Nothing important. I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Yes, I am behold you, Shadow Lord.
Oh. He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more.
Are we gonna hug?
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament.
Nice.
It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
Woo!
Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I'm so happy for you, my dearest friend. My dearie friend.
Until next
Riri.
time. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Okie dokie. Hi, Rebel. I thought we'd already talked to you today.
Being nice. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Duty and out with one.
They never. Sorry, Reggie.
I say pretty damn sure I didn't. But you want more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Good to. And I'm getting. I usually. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too. So yeah, I'll bounce. In fact, you want to talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels out. Poof. Rebels gone.
Bye, Rebel. If only that were true. I was gonna talk to Poof again.
Like, you're bothering me again?
What?
Sorry, but I just really don't have time for this.
I'm sorry.
So stuffed to the brim, I can barely think, let alone work. And the house is a mess. Crime scenes are going uninvestigated every day. So, why don't you just leave me alone?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by.
Why?
You suck.
I didn't do anything to him!
Well, that sucked.
It did! Why, hey, I don't know. I thought we were having a good time last time.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to
I'm
look
so
to you
EP. No falling asleep. Well, you can fall asleep if you want, actually.
Hello, my dear.
Hi, Nightmare. You're not going to scare me again, are you?
No. Not yet, anyway.
She's talking softer than she was before.
I did some thinking, and I had a little realization. I thought I was losing my touch. That I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all.
That's true.
But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, who knows you better than your friends? And who can hurt you just as deeply?
True.
Oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
Are we friends?
I thought for a minute I might have had a crush on you. After all, I felt so scared for you to see me. And I mean, really see me. But the more I got to know you, the more you listened to me. I realized if you could accept the nightmares I give you, then maybe you could accept me, too. Maybe we could be friends.
Yay! Oh, please, I would love that.
So would I. As your dreams. I don't really have friends. So, knowing that you want to be there for me, it means a lot. That doesn't mean I'm going to take over your dreams or anything, but knowing you're happy to see me like I'm happy to see you, it feels nice. But don't worry. Things won't change too much. I'll take it easy on you for tonight, since we're friends, but no promises going forward.
Yay!
Friend.
We became friends with Nightmare!
See you tonight.
they gave us, I think, toys. Yay! I just don't understand why Hoove hates me. I didn't do anything to him. Hi,
Shelley is pacing when you come upon her. When she spots you, she startles.
Hey, hey, hey!
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Hug her.
Shelley's embrace is absolutely crushing. But it's not just her raw power that makes you feel smothered. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place you can never escape. The hug seems to last an eternity. Shelley's fingers sinking into your soft skin with a bruising force. She releases you eventually, but you're certain you'll be sore later.
Alright, you're really gonna love this. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms you'd easily understand.
Okay.
I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show you. He was so excited to help me, he practically threw them at me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings might have been real hurt. It's fine though, he just wanted to help.
I really respect your constant positivity.
Oh, thanks, buddy. It ain't easy keeping it up in the face of the world's negativity. For me, I am an endless ray of sunshine.
Hell yeah.
So here's what we're gonna do. I got this yoga mat right here. If you don't mind, get on your hands and knees.
Okie dokie. Wow, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently for you to lower yourself to the ground, or about as patiently as she can manage. You humor her, settling on your hands and knees on the yoga mat Shelley has brought for you.
Is it bad that I was immediately just like, okay, let's go? And I wasn't questioning her in the slightest.
Okay, great, excellent. Now the weights.
One by one, Shelley begins to carefully arrange weights across your back. They're heavy and precariously placed. One wrong move would send them tumbling to the floor.
All right, how you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be feeling scared. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up. But wait, there's more.
Shelley grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both hands, jerking it suddenly from side to side. The effect is not unlike a mini earthquake. It's all you can do to hold on to the yoga mat, your knuckles turning white with the effort.
How do we feel now?
Rest.
Bingo. Imagine having to hold stuff up and you don't even have the proper foundation. Day in and day out, you gotta cling to a wall, not knowing whether today is the day you fall.
Shelley taps her forehead, switching swiftly from stress to a knowing smirk.
That's why I gotta be so positive all the time. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will help my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Oh. You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity is the real reason I'm so strong. Okay, time to reset.
Shelley frantically clears the weights from your back, helping you stand up again.
Thanks for seeing things from my perspective. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to get what I'm talking about. It's always, not now, Shelley, and please stop yelling at me, Shelley, and please leave before I have you escorted out, Shelley. I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. But it was real nice talking shelf with you. Catch you on the flip side, my pal.
Hey, Rebel.
So, see? I'm being nice. I'm riveting. What is? What? Of what? Uh-huh. I say pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are and more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Good talk.
I like calling your daddy.
That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so yes and no. It's Nunya. Nunya duck in business. Names are work and I don't know. In fact, you wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels poof. Rebels gone.
Yeah, it's time to see Telly again.
Telly's vibe is completely off today.
Oh.
You've never seen them so low energy.
Oh, hey there, spectator.
come to watch my ratings crater?
No. Crater, come on, that's not true.
We'll see, devotee. But lately my viewers are totally absentee. Well, don't mind my despair. Just pull up a chair. Or hell, do whatever you want. I really don't care.
Oh, you don't seem like your usual self.
I'm fine. I'm primo. Now, can we just go watch a show, bro?
Oh. What's on?
Loading programming, optimizing prestige TV, maximizing your fees so it's commercial free.
White knuckle thrillers and serial killers and endless ads for painkillers and... screw it. I'm just too bummed out.
Oh, bud. You're not allowed to be bummed out. You're an appliance. But I wanted to watch Balls to the Wall. What's wrong, Tally?
It's over. Smell the odor? That's the entrenched stench of a hostile takeover. All the shows got new owners and the studios are in foreclosure.
It's not that bad, Tally, I promise.
It's all that and worse. Let me show you in verse. No matter what I do, Valdiviflix will always be better. They got all the consumers and they got all the cheddar. I can't compete. I'm obsolete. Someone ought to just yeet me into a shredder.
You're not obsolete. You've got lots of great programming.
5,000 channels. 15,000 shows.
Yeah.
Yet no one wants any of those. When I was at the height of my powers, people would gather around me for hours and hours. They turn me on and waste a whole day. But between smartphones and streaming, I'm just fading away.
No.
Truth is, TV already died a long time ago.
Kelly.
And all of us here, we're just basking in the afterglow. I'm not anything anymore. I'm no longer popular. In the end, all I am is an overpriced monitor.
Kelly! I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere.
Don't even pretend that you care. I've seen you watching Valdiviflix. I'm more than aware.
I haven't. I prefer you.
Legit, my sweet? Even though I'm obsolete?
5,000 channels and 15,000%.
Spectator, you make quite an impression. So before we wrap up this binging session, I hope you don't mind that I'm inclined to make a confession.
Oh, he loves me.
After all my endless channel surfing, I finally found the absolute greatest spectator around. And from my remote to my speakers to my cathode ray, I want to binge watch with you till we both waste away.
Aww. I'll get my eyeball lubricated, excuse me. Yay! Some love, considering the fucking shit show that went on just there.
That makes this flat screen scream!
I don't know what I did to make her hate me, and I feel bad about it. Oh, he gave me some sass. That's so good. I needed some sass. You know who else will give me sass?
Hello, beautiful.
Hi, Barry. Hello.
That's the spirit.
Oh.
I just remembered I've been working on another one of my world-famous Styles Profiles DM surveys. I'm calling my quizzes Styles Profiles now, because it's definitely a thing, I swear. Last time, we took a trip to the wonderful world of cosmetic products, but looking good is only part of feeling good, is it not? For the next stage of my artistically audacious audit, I've drummed up a series of questions all about hygiene and freshness in a second round I like to call Coming Clean.
Sounds great. I love to talk in detail about the personal hygiene habits of myself and others. What are you planning to ask is what you're planning to ask is appropriate, right? Sounds like it might get personal. Another quiz? I'm not feeling it, thanks. I love talking about in detail about the personal hygiene habits of myself and others.
Oh my gosh, me too!
Yeah.
It's easily in my top 5 things to discuss with friends and strangers.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I've ensured that none of these questions are too personal, darling. As someone who hangs out in a bathroom all day, I totally understand the importance of discretion.
Of course. Please tell me more. Okay then.
Right, so last time we talked tweezers, we talked makeup, we talked aesthetic.
Yes.
This time around, in the interest of getting to know you more and work out exactly how best to get you at your best, I've got a whole set of queries about the product you like when getting fresh.
Okay.
So, what do you think, hun? Are you up for Styles Profiles
Of
TM?
course.
Round 2, coming clean.
Sure thing.
Well, suds me up with soap and foam. I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Question 1 for round 2 of Styles Profiles TM, which is absolutely gonna be a thing. When it comes to toothpaste, which brand best pleases your pearlies?
Whatever's cheapest. I can't say I have a favorite, it's just... there are certain brands I love.
Ooh, do tell.
Colgate. Hint of mint. Prefers this texture cooked bubblegum flavor. This one, hint of mint.
Possibly my favorite too. Funny how it started life like that shampoo for horses did. A product for animals that somehow transitioned to people use. Of course, Hinto-Mint had a harder time getting off the ground, since it was originally intended as a toothpaste for birds, and, well, yeah, they didn't really think it through. Luckily, it was just regular old toothpaste, so they eventually relaunched it after sinking about $2 million, give or take, into focus testing.
Oh no.
Anyway, I don't mean to floss over dental care, but we can't get incisive over just one subject. It's time to think about soap. Real straightforward one, this.
Fair enough.
When it comes to hand soap, how should it be? Bars or liquid, blocky or squirty? Do they need to be a classic brick or bottles of squeezy wetness where it's at? When you've got it in your hands, should you be rubbing or pumping?
This is tough.
Exactly, of course. I always like to say that there is no wrong way to soap. Well, unless you're using mincemeat or soup or bird's nests or something.
Yes.
But, assuming you're soaping correctly, you cannot soap incorrectly. Bars of soap and liquid soap are equally valid, contingent on preference and pre-existing skin conditions.
I prefer liquid soap if I'm in like the bath or shower, but when just washing my hands, I have bars. I have a few bars. There's several bars in this house.
I think the war between bar users and liquid users has gone on far enough.
I agree.
Okay, next question. No questionnaire on hygiene and cleanliness can be complete without discussing sponges.
Ooh, sponges.
Its absorbency and non-judgmentally forgiving nature makes it a household name in many, household. Plus, it's just fun to say, isn't it, love? Sponge. Sponge. Spongy, spongy, sping.
Harry, come back to me.
Spongus! Huh? Oh, sorry, I got caught in a word loop. You know when it just gets weird and you can't stop thinking about it?
Yes, I can relate.
Glad to hear it. Right.
Barry has ADHD, I've decided, and he's very relatable about it.
Come in many varieties, only adding to their allure and popularity. But if you were offered a lifetime supply of sponges right now, with the proviso that you can only have it in one basic format forever, which would you go for?
I need clarification. When I get a new sponge, is it the exact same one?
Ooh, you and I are powdering with the same brush.
That's unhealthy. Unhygienic, excuse
on
me.
more than one occasion, but I wasn't sure if anyone else would care enough about the details. I know the answer, though, and I think the Sponge Authority, I've got a whole extended universe involving them, would offer you a range of sponges in the format you've chosen.
Since they're not doing this as some sort of twisted monkey sponge curse in which you get so much of your favorite sponge you go to hate it, trapped in an endless hell of your own making, I've definitely not been writing a novel based on this idea, but if I did, I'd call it Be Careful What You Wash For. Also, you can pick any color you like every time.
Ooh, fun. That answers my question perfectly. What? Why did the conversation end? I didn't answer his question! What? Okay.
It's you.
Why don't you like me?
So, in the spirit of you teaching me to make friends, let me give you some friendly advice of my own. If you keep going the way you are now, you're gonna have a bad time.
Bathsheba lets the words hang in the air between the two of you. The air is so thick with tension.
That stuff with Barry was not my speed.
That's fair.
So let's make sure today we hang out with someone who rules, actually. Huh?
I love that you know your worth.
I do! I'm priceless! Now, who should we practice on?
Bathsheba looks around the room, scanning it in a thoughtful silence, until her gaze settles on the rubber ducky.
Okay.
She doesn't even bother to wait for your input, walking swiftly to the duck with her arms wide.
Oh! Rebby!
Shiva!
Oh.
Sup, you dirty bitch?
Oh my god, you are too funny.
You guys friends already?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, don't go spreading it around.
That's
We're going around practicing my people skills.
Tough ducking shit without any actual people to practice on.
I know, right? Plus, I'm good at talking and making friends.
Yeah, sure. That's why I'm the only one you talk to.
No, you're the only one I talk to because you're the only one hilarious enough to keep my attention.
Oh.
Not true.
They're cute, actually.
But also, everyone else hates your guts.
They do not! Oh god, you absolute bitch.
Do you guys actually like each other or not?
No.
Yes! Don't listen to them. They love me.
God, you're the worst. Maybe just a little.
Rebby and I are
Aw.
champion shit talkers.
That's fair.
I asked them once for gossip and they just went down the line, destroying everyone in this house.
Oh my god, they did that to me too before we got stuck in the loop.
Including you, by the way.
Rebel points a wing at you.
Oh, I went in on you for a good 45 minutes.
That's fair.
I didn't realize that was you back then. Oh my god.
But we just met.
So? You could be annoying before I meet you, duck stain.
That's fair.
It's rich, by the way, that you tell Sheba she's no good at social shit. When your best friend and only lay is your right ducking hand. You're
Fair,
so
fair,
lonely
fair.
you started chasing tail in your own house.
Yep,
Who the
fair.
duck are you to teach anyone anything?
Who the fuck are you swearing at, you rubber-coated edgelord? Sure, let's try that.
Get stuffed, you miserable fucking meatbag! Only one that gets to dunk on Sheba is me, you dickbag. She doesn't need advice from a cuck like you anyway.
Oh, Rebby.
If Rebel is your only friend, things starting to make sense. I'm just gonna leave you to it.
Thanks, babe. Mwah.
Mwah.
Thanks, babe. Fuck off.
You can hear Bathsheba and Rebel's laughter echoing through the bathroom as you walk away. A win in only the most technical sense. But tomorrow's another day.
I like their relationship. They seem genuinely close, and I like that. How's the triangle doing?
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely. But this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh, it's because we told her to write it down for sure. Busy today?
Oh god, you scared the angles right off of me.
Sorry.
I'm journaling. What's it look like?
Oh, I see.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I just never imagined you writing all your thoughts in a diary. It's so sensitive of you.
It ain't a diary, it's a journal!
Sorry.
This right here's all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby!
But it's a secret, right?
Of course it is! No matter how bad you wish you could read it.
Fair.
I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it.
What? That's just up there on the table?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you now. Don't try nothing funny! I got my eye on you!
Okay. I think she wants me to read her journal, I don't know. Speaking of journals, let's talk to mine.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Hi, Diana.
I had so many thoughts while you were gone.
Yeah?
About mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great.
Yeah. Tell me about your idea.
It's pretty simple.
Okay.
It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend.
Oh,
a friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us. Both ways. Then we both win.
Yeah.
And we win more. So much more than we did before. When it was just ink on paper. It's more like the heartbeat. One thought is you, the other is me. What do you think?
I was looking for something even more intimate. I love this. I've always considered you, but now I consider you a friend.
Friend! Yes! Oh, fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them.
Okay.
Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors?
Yeah.
Laughing with their arms around each other? Yes! It is such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now! To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with,
that we
can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to.
Oh, hi, Freya. She's on top of me. I feel safer knowing that you're happy.
Not that I ever would have betrayed you on purpose. It just would have happened, and it would have destroyed me. But now I can choose, and I choose to be myself. And it turns out that I'm pretty great. A great confidant and friend. Just like you. I hope you're right about everything that's happened between us. I won't forget. But I'd love to have it written down somewhere so I can read it and remember all over again. Friend.
Oh.
Friend! A real one! I have one now.
Yeah. What did that give me? Maybe sass? No. I have no idea. I have no idea what went up there. We're back. Sorry.
late?
You came! Oh my god! Okay, sorry. Sorry, I promise I'll calm down. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of situation. Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP.
Don't worry, it's very cute.
Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me.
Stop, you're gonna make me blush.
Careful. You keep going on like that and I swear I'll think you're flirting with me, and I honestly don't know if my capacitor could take that. And again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire year, but suddenly here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy.
I'm just me.
You're being much too modest. Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present you with your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Okay.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
You're gonna face it to me, girly. You got me a gift?
Of course, you're our guest of honor today. The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come and visit with us. We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best.
You're so sweet.
I'm just doing my best to compete with you. So, without further ado, may I present your likeness crafted out of pasta.
She turns your gift around to
That's
face
adorable.
you, and it's just as she said it was. A crude but sweet rendering of you in pasta.
I hope you like it. I wasn't sure if you were more of a rigatoni or penne fan, so I used both.
And Freya's gone.
With just a dabbling of fettuccine.
That's amazing.
So what do you think? Do you like it?
Yes. It's exquisite.
Oh, I'm so glad. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni.
That's fair. Well, it's very sweet.
It warms my spindle to know how much you love it. Again, the fan club is just so incredibly appreciative that you stopped by.
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Is the rest of the fan club coming soon?
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club.
Just her. Very exclusive.
True, it is very exclusive, but, well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room.
I'm listening.
Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story.
Of course.
The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. It's a huge responsibility, you know?
Makes total sense.
But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction of the club. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with.
Campaigning, right? Not championing? Oh well.
And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me.
It's just like my Mekaiju cinema club.
Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you?
Not at all.
No, it's okay. I can totally tell. And why wouldn't you be? I promised you this incredible, fantastic event worthy of your presence, and what did I deliver? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you can't even eat or date? You probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that.
I love it, I promise.
You're just saying that to make me feel better.
Maybe.
I can't believe I took you away from laundry day and wasted your time all for nothing. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid.
I don't think you're stupid at all.
But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so amazing and incredible. And I wanted you to know how special I think you are. How I'd do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me.
I promise I still think you're great.
Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni?
Yes.
Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about?
Yep.
Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now is the right time. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance and come to the next meetup, I'd love to unveil it for you. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me?
Absolutely.
Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget. I hope to see you soon.
I'm tired. How long have we been going? It's gonna be really hard to tell. Okay, so this stream that we're currently in the middle on has been 2.5 hours. But how long was the other one? I don't know. I genuinely do not know how long the other one was. It was an hour and 30 minutes, so that's been 4 hours. We'll continue the day for now. But I'm probably gonna call it a little earlier than normal, because yeah, I'm a little tired. Actually.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent. I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one.
Ooh, I like it.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence. Ecstatic. What do you think about this piece?
I definitely have opinions.
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
I see true enlightenment. The composition of it is just so beautiful. Honestly, I hate it. I do like the composition. It's got that rule of thirds in it. Not rule of thirds, the spiral thing. I don't... golden ratio, that's it.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in. In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame. What about the composition touches you?
You pretty much nailed it, honestly.
Shall we display it in the gallery?
Absolutely.
And where shall we hang it?
Okay, where do we have? Above the fireplace? No, we have something there in the blind room on the big blank wall in the bathroom. Bedroom.
Like this?
Perfect.
Well, 2 wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
Okay. You think that big blank wall we put that on is the one everyone's been, like, getting at me about? No. That's Arma. That'll be Lux. Lux will probably want me to have more sass before I do had so much hate to do.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training.
Ooh.
Should it please you, you will join us.
Ooh, fun, I love training.
Excellent! We train as we fight, consistently and with vim. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone! One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence and with blood. Parchment, parchment, parchment! The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time! Cheers, cheers, cheers! Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears!
Rock, paper, scissors. Cool. This is awesome, I'm in.
Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has freed me as a ship from its moorings, and now I float, gleeful of abandon, into the open ocean. A newing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
And a pleasure for me, General.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for Stone, they form into an opening and closing V for Shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for Parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
I'm gonna go with Parchment.
Stone! A bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
Parchment. Shears even. Dang.
The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against the bedraggled horde of Dipogenes. Their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate.
Oh no.
Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor! Unus! Duo! Tres! Saggito!
Stone!
'Twas well fought, stranger. 'Twas well fought. Now thou must see the truth beneath the game. Duty above all else. Take thy sacrifice and leave me be. I have seen enough loss for one day. Come, let you go and make thy mother blind. For such a sight will blind a general's eye. 1 hour's storm will drown the fragrant pods. What will whole months of tears from mother's eyes? Do not draw back, for we will mourn with thee. Oh, could our mourning ease thy misery?
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! The gods claim their prize! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
They're adorable.
We must
and
rest
a little
now, our newfound warrior.
unnerving.
Come again, if thou wilt.
Welcome to Valdivian Plus, Dishwasher Edition.
Hi, Dishy.
What is your password?
Fuck.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Welcome to Dish Hub, your one-stop experience for the latest in entertainment, news, and entertainment news. By entering Dish Hub, you agree to installation of new updates. I have 3 new updates. I have already downloaded them.
Oh, thank
Would you
God.
like to hear about the updates?
Sure.
I have access to location services, which allows me to adequately configure temperature settings based on nearby airstreams, saving energy and time. I have downloaded recipes for 6 new flavors of detergent, including raspberry flush and gluten-free cake shake. I have found that there is another Valdivian product in the domicile. How exciting! A Model 6.1 Valdivian air fryer. What can I do for you today?
Just the dishes, honestly.
Very well. Enjoy the cleanest dishware that science and religion can offer.
Thanks, Dishy. Reliable little guy. I still haven't met the fucking... or found, I guess, the time capsule.
Oh,
Sorry, Maggie. Or Wendelin, I'm not sure who that was.
Rainey is in her own
Hi,
world
Rainey.
once again, jamming out to a record so unpleasantly high-pitched and sped up, you're amazed no one has come by to complain.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. You just couldn't get enough of my gay little tunes, huh?
Nope. You better believe it.
I knew you couldn't stay away. This house is full of wet blankets, man. I can't believe I'm here cutting the rug all by my lonesome. Time was. I'd be surrounded by sheets and Shebas all dolled up and ready to dance the night away. But I can't dwell on that. I can shimmy and shake just fine all by myself.
Rainey turns away from you, dancing to her own heart's content,
Aw.
without a care in the world. She ignores you entirely, jamming out to her unpleasantly sped-up music. And then, with no warning or fanfare, the music stops with an unpleasant scratch.
Enough!
Oh, Scandelabra!
The needle of Rainey's record player is clutched in the hands of the perfectly coiffed and powdered Scandelabra. He somehow manages to look both put out and flirtatious all at once. He leers at the two of you, an artificial smile plastered to his pale face.
Hey, what gives?
I am trying to work on my love poetry. Normally, it would be effortless for an artist of my caliber. But your disgusting chaos noise is filling the house and pushing all the meter out of my mind. Either shut it off, or give me a little kiss.
That's awfully rude.
It is, isn't it? I can't believe you made me come all the way over here from the other end of the table, practically.
Oh, pipe down, you powdered palooka. Mind your potatoes and get lost.
Do you even hear the nonsense she spouts? It is impossible to speak to her. Why, even in the best of times, the music she played was unbearable. Though, of course, it's become even worse since she took that tumble.
What tumble?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I would never tell.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She simply hasn't been the same since that party. If you want to know more about this scandal, I would ask Celia. She was there for it all, and most importantly, she's at least given me a kiss.
I don't believe it.
It doesn't matter. I can still taste the stucco. I'm not wasting a minute more on this if no one here will kiss me or turn the volume down.
Ow! I'll climb up your thumb, mister.
Go climb up your thumb.
Don't you listen to a word he said. I'm fine, and I've always been fine. I'm still hitting on all 8. But whatever. If that goofy guy is going to come back here and bump his gums every time I start having a little fun, I'll just dance here all by my lonesome to the music in my head.
And dance she does.
Okay.
In complete silence. Sometimes she hums a little, but even her humming has the same strange speed and pitch to it. Perhaps speaking to Celia might help you clear all this up.
Maybe. Celia.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly.
Ugh.
This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You! You!
Me?
Tell Turkey he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong.
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
That is reality! I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy! He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him!
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her!
Harper, you're wrong.
Harper bursts into tears, running out of the room with a sobbing wail. Dirk grins at first, but after a few moments he begins to look uneasy.
I thought it would feel good to win, but... shit.
Wait up, Harper, don't go!
He runs after her,
Oh,
his
no.
distress increasing as he goes.
I've been wondering when we would see you again.
Hi, Kurt.
Yeah.
Hi, Rod.
We were just talking about you.
Why? Nothing bad, I hope.
All good stuff.
They were talking about how good you look.
Oh, hell yeah,
What are you
Wendelin.
doing? You ain't got no chill.
I'm just telling the truth.
But you could be a little more coy about it.
Oh, hey, look who's here. Weren't you two just talking about them?
Yes, Wendelin.
They think you are just the cutest thing ever. You should have heard what Kurt said about you.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, look at them both. They look so embarrassed. I haven't seen Rod like this since he tried to hit on me.
Okay, I think we're all good.
Oh, wow, so flustered. Oh, this is pretty funny if you ask me.
Hope everyone is doing good. Hi. I'm really tired today. I'm like falling asleep here. I'm gonna stop soon because of the sleepy. And we had so much like technical issues in the like beginning of the stream. And I don't even know what went wrong, what was happening, and I'm just ugh.
Yeah, what Kurt said.
I think it's awfully sweet you two were talking about me.
They were going on and on and on.
No shade detected.
I didn't know Wendelin was listening that hard.
Oh, thank you for the hug.
I mean, she is right there. But still, a little privacy would be nice, man.
It would be, but you won't get it from me.
Why don't you just act like you never found out we were talking about you?
Ooh, can't unring that bell. That kind of thing sticks with you.
This is a nightmare. Okay. I'm completely embarrassed now. Can we end this, please?
You two want to stop talking? That's your favorite thing to do.
Thank you, Wendelin.
I sense a hint of sarcasm in that thank you. You are not okay, are you, Rod?
And to think you liked Wendelin. Cooler heads prevailed there.
Oh, projection. This is getting bad.
Okay, we're ending this conversation. Right now.
I think you should leave before they explode from embarrassment.
Probably.
That can happen?
No, it can't.
I need a nap.
Hi, Rebel.
Bravo.
We're stuck in this forever loop with Rebel.
See?
And I hate it.
Nice. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Duty. And out with one.
Then up. Sorry, Rebby.
I said pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Good to. And I'm getting. I usually. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too. So yeah, I'll bounce. In fact, you want to talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels poof. Rebels gone.
Anyway. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk to Gwendolyn.
Oh dear. It's this one come to lambaste me.
What?
Consider your investment gone. This neighborhood is doomed.
I've been saying that for years.
I told you that this place was going to the birds. And it took no time at all. Literal birds have moved in next door. Do you see that nest there in the eaves? Ugh, just look at them up there.
I thought she was
I
mad
bet
at
they
me,
got
but she
twigs out of
isn't.
your
She's just mad at the
backyard to
house
build
next
that
door.
thing.
Those pesky birds.
I can only imagine how long it takes for them to get inside the house. Then it will never get clean. I can see it now. First there's one set of birds, then another. Before you know it, a whole flock. And you are foolish if you think your eaves are safe. Oh no! I'm going to get pooped on! You have to promise you're going to clean me. You have to. Oh, well, are you going to promise?
I promise, I promise.
Thank you. It isn't great that I had to plead with you, but I'm glad you came around. I just don't trust those little creatures. Do you know how many birds fly into windows each year?
At least 3.
That was a real question. Do you know? Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll just keep an eye on them. If you hear me screaming, you will know exactly what happened.
That's alright.
But for now, I guess we will leave those birds be while they do what birds and bees do.
They gonna fuck? They gonna fuck? Gwendolyn! Gwendolyn, are they gonna fuck? I'm gonna talk to this guy, because I cannot for the life of me remember what time he wanted me to hang out with him. Hi, Timothy.
Oh, hello. Goodness me, but it's quite late, isn't it? I hadn't expected to see you in the dark.
I honestly don't remember what time I'm supposed to hang out with you. I just really wanted to see you again.
Me? Truly. I'm touched. But be honest, it wasn't me you wished to see. It was these beautiful timepieces.
The timepieces you covered in? Yeah, they're
Timothy
pretty good.
gestures expansively to a collection of pocket watches in front of you both.
I know I promised to help you with your love life. But if you'll help me care for my collection, I think it will achieve both of our aims beautifully.
Okie dokie. You want me to help you clean them?
If you don't mind.
You'd really trust me with them? I'd love to.
Why, yes. You've shown yourself to be a reliable, timely person. Why not?
You take a seat by Timothy. He hands you a soft cloth.
Gently, just like this. Draw the cloth across the watch face. To maintain a pocket watch, one need only use a microfiber cloth. Harsh chemicals or even water can damage the surface and the inside. Pocket watches are like hearts in that way.
They have to be regularly maintained?
Precisely, yes.
Yay.
A proper pocket watch must be regularly tended to with gentle, loving hands. A mechanical pocket watch must, at minimum, be kept clean and wound daily. My watches here are all mechanical. I have no quarrel with quartz.
Give him a laugh.
Timothy seems quite pleased. He beams at you, then allows himself to continue on.
He is cute. Like, I can't deny it. Look at that little face. What a cutie pie.
My point
But the voice
is
still
that
throws me
quartz
off.
watches require a bit less care in their maintenance. And I say this is a mistake. Sure, that might make them suited to everyday use for everyday folk. But who needs that? How will anyone know you're dedicated and good with your hands if you're using a watch that runs on a battery? That runs along tick-tock ticking without outside help? It's preposterous, really.
And how does that relate to data?
It's all quite simple, my dear. If you raise the standard of care for yourself, whether it be from romantic or platonic relationships, the quality of caring you receive will, in turn, be much higher.
Timothy looks over at the watch in your hand, as though suddenly realizing you're still holding it.
There now, that'll do. You can just set that down there. Gently, please.
Set it down by the other watches.
Thank you. Your help and courtesy are most appreciated. You and I have been talking for some time now about these things. I hope you have gotten something from these little chats of ours.
I did, but spending time with you has meant the most to me because we're trying to flirt with everyone.
Well, I'm most pleased to hear you think so. I have enjoyed our conversations a
You
great
just
deal.
little scared out.
I had assumed you weren't listening to me in the least, I must confess. To hear that you have taken something from them after all, I am glad indeed. I have much work remaining to do, unfortunately. But if you'd like to speak to me again, perhaps about another topic, you may find me at 9 a.m. sharp.
First thing in the morning. I'll be there right on schedule.
Farewell, then.
As you walk away from Timothy, he seems fully absorbed in his pocket watches. Perhaps it's your imagination, but he does seem happier than when you first walked up on him.
Oh. Cutie pie.
Oh, look who it is. Come closer, won't you?
I'm a minute early, I'm so sorry.
Come have a look at this.
Timothy is in the middle of some sort of complex operation, taking a pocket watch apart.
I wouldn't normally allow just anyone else here, you know. But you've shown yourself worthy of trust.
Ooh. You're a fool, then. I'm so honored.
The honor is all mine, my dear. Come and sit here by me, if you would. Watch repair takes a great deal of care, patience, and trust. I cannot have just anyone around me when I work, but you. I feel a strange calmness in my soul when I think of you.
Oh. You're calm?
Normally I am, well, I admit, perhaps a bit tightly wound. It is by necessity, after all, a failure to adhere to the schedule, to promote and uphold that most holy of values, timeliness. It can be catastrophic for a number of reasons, but I know now.
Timothy holds the watch out to you, and the two of you watch its delicate components tick away the seconds.
No longer does the beat of my heart synchronize with my pocket watches alone. It beats in time with another.
He loves me.
He gently closes the watch face, setting it down away from him, and taking your hand in his.
I never thought I could find someone who not only accepts every facet of me, but even understands them. Tell me you'll stay by my side through the hours, day or night.
I thought you'd never ask. Oh.
He laughs, happier than you've ever seen him. You've never seen him look at anything but his prized watch collection like this.
You've made me so happy, my darling. I cannot believe I can truly have it all. Oh, I haven't allotted any time to it in the schedule, but perhaps I could finish my work later in the day, and you and I could spend some time together. Oh, the way I feel now. I'm not certain I could concentrate on my work.
Let's put those hands to good use.
Oh my! Well then.
Timothy gently gathers up his pocket watches, leaving them somewhere safer for the moment. Then he's taking your hand in his, leading you somewhere more private.
Oh no!
This is unprecedented for me. I never imagined a break from schedule could be so intoxicating.
No more talk about schedules. There's only us now.
Yes.
Timothy's
Are we
a
gonna
bit
fuck?
shy at
Are we
first,
fucking?
but
Did I fuck the cat boy?
For someone who is so regimented, he's surprisingly spontaneous. You're so wrapped up in each other, hours pass before you even realize it. This might have started awkwardly at first, but now, nothing feels more natural.
I gotta tell Pasta we fucked the cat boy.
I always have time for you, my love.
What would he gave me smarts. That makes sense. Hi, Rebel.
Duck off. So, see? I'm being nice. Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Well,
Listen. Meh.
I say you're pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are and more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Good. Oh, man, I'm getting. I usually. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too, so appreciate that shit. Yeah, I'll bounce. In fact, you wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels poof! Rebels gone.
Always so happy to see you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. He nabbed at me. What a fucking cutie pie. More supplies. Okay. Oops, wrong button. What is that? Close this over real quick. What am I looking at here? Rats. Oh my god, I found him!
Hey, I was looking through my various items inside my capsule, and I found this cursed little necklace.
Ooh, fun.
Pretty bodacious if you ask me.
Is it bodacious? Cursed, you say? Cursed.
Yup, was getting a bad vibe. I thought it might have been gas, but instead it was definitely this necklace.
Bodhi holds a small jeweled
Aww.
pink pendant on a gold chain out to you. It's shaped like a heart and sparkles prettily when it catches the light.
You want it? I normally don't give my precious materials away, but this one doesn't seem to fit my style.
I'll take it, Zoe probably wants it.
Zoe?
She's the ghost upstairs.
A ghost?
A ghost?
Bodhi's
Yeah.
hand shoots out, dropping the necklace into your hand without even waiting to see if you're ready. He flees, calling over his shoulder to you as he goes.
I'm out. Take it.
Nice. Thanks, bud. I was gonna stop, but now I wanna interact with the ghost, so we gotta play through the rest of the evening, the day, so we can get to evening even. Okay, art.
Welcome back, co-curator. Let's return to our gallery design, shall we? You've got to see this one. Much less serious than the others. I mean...
Oh, I love it!
Look at this adorable little thing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I'm sure some might call it kitsch, but to me, it is perfectly quaint. That little house, that little brook, that little rainbow. You
Oh
know,
no, I love it.
I read a wonderful story once about a young couple who escaped their city to stay for a weekend in a cabin just like this. They liked it so much, they moved in and never went back. Shall we discuss it?
For sure we shall.
Lovely. What do you feel when you look at this?
Happy. Cozy. I love the nice warm feeling it gives.
Of course. It was designed to do just that, I believe. The subject is immediately clear. There's no definitive point of view, no work required from the viewer. In fact, the majority of people looking at this would feel just the same way. At ease, not triggered. It was designed that way.
Well, it works. I love this piece.
And that is absolutely wonderful. Good feelings are good.
Yep.
Is this one you'd like to display?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Where shall it go?
Above the fireplace facing the piano. Or in the bathroom. I don't want any of them in the bathroom, but... Actually... yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Well, we are making excellent progress here. Just one more to go. Ah, the thrill of gallery design.
Lovely.
Hey, I'm glad you came back.
Hi, Prissy.
I've been thinking about some things, and maybe I did get a little carried away before with the fertilizer and the watering can.
Yeah.
Although, I can feel a little bit of a difference. You believing in the magic has helped so much.
Oh.
I'm not totally real yet, but I really think I'm closer than I was. Don't you think?
I totally do. No effort is ever wasted.
I like that. Yeah. Everything matters, if only a little bit. I don't think I was wrong, per se, about those other products, but I feel like those things weren't addressing the real problem.
What's the real problem?
I think maybe I've got bugs.
Oh no! Bugs.
Bugs. I think maybe part of the reason I haven't become real yet is that I'm actually afraid to because there are bugs on me.
Something in you knows not to become real yet because you're under threat right now.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking. It's vinegar.
Prissy hands you a bottle of ordinary no-frills vinegar.
Really just
presumably
vinegar.
white, but the label isn't even that specific.
Oh yeah, I've heard that works really well.
It does. At least according to the real plants I've talked to. But one day I'll be real, so it applies. Can you? Just spritz it on my leaves or brush my leaves with it. It'll drive out the bugs that are there, and it'll make sure that no new bugs come. Even bugs don't like the smell of vinegar. It's like a universal thing.
That's fair. You've got it, friend.
Yes. Thank you. It's hard to stay hopeful sometimes. It really helps to have someone around who believes in me.
Oh.
Probably wouldn't surprise you to know that there are quite a few folks around here who think I've spent too long in the sun. Her leaves are melting. That's what they say when they think I can't hear them. Can you believe that?
Who? Is that Wendelin? Sure it can. Folks get judgmental sometimes for things they don't understand.
Yeah. I don't think they're trying to hurt me, but it's just, thank you for not being like that.
I've been there. I'm glad I can help.
Me too.
I have not been in the situation where I fully believe that I could
Alrighty,
magically
I'm
become a
ready.
real plant.
Vinegar me. Vinegar me.
Brush her leaves with vinegar.
You gently brush her leaves with vinegar, ensuring she gets only as much as she needs to do the work.
I've never had a massage, but if I ever get one, I hope it feels as good as this.
A vinegar massage, girly.
Oh, good soil. What a unique and distinctive smell that is. Even if it doesn't get rid of the bugs, I feel a heck of a lot cleaner. I think I feel it working. Oh boy, I hope I feel it working.
Fingers crossed.
Hey, thanks for your help. Whether or not this finally does the trick, it's been really nice to have an ally.
I hope I didn't just enable you. You got it.
Don't forget to come back and check on me.
Of course.
Who knows? I might just be real by then.
No ghost yet. Yeah.
You approach the breaker box, and it isn't anything like you remember. It looks almost lifeless.
Oh no.
There's no boisterous crowd, and the sign buzzing dully in the window reads closed. The door hangs ajar, like a slack mouth.
Oh no.
You push through, though, and find Eddie at the end of the bar, nursing his usual cocktail.
Huh, you actually showed up. I guess that means I lose.
Of course I did. I said I would.
Good to know. Little inconvenient for me, but good to know. I made a bet. Was pretty sure you'd back out. But I guess there's still time. You'll probably change your mind once you realize what you signed up for.
Maybe.
Eddie sets down his drink and shrugs out of his vest. He begins rolling up his sleeves.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
Okay. Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay.
Well, as long as you're here, might as well get to it. There's a lot to do before we open.
Let's get started.
Usually I take care of all the maintenance after hours, but we've been so slammed lately, there just hasn't been enough time. Things are breaking down faster than I can get to them. And trying to do anything while the club is open is essentially pointless. There's always questions and distractions and polite conversation. It's exhausting.
Oh, so that's what we're doing, maintenance? Did you not know that?
All things need maintenance. Nothing, no matter how well made, can function indefinitely. Eventually, we all wear down one way or another.
Oh.
And if something isn't given proper maintenance, we break down even faster.
Are you saying Volt is wearing you down? What happens if they wear out completely?
Then it becomes useless, doesn't it? Now, come on, we're starting with the wiring backstage. Oh, and grab that tool bag.
Though you are not a natural handyman and Eddie is not a teacher, the two of you manage to make decent progress through his to-do list.
Nice.
At one point, Eddie leaves you alone to get something from the bar, and you confidently ascend a ladder to change a dead bulb. But as Eddie returns...
Wait, be careful, that's not...
The ladder suddenly gives way beneath you, releasing you into thin air.
Oh, fuck.
But a split second later, Eddie is there, strong
caught
arms
me.
outstretched to catch you.
Aww.
Stable. You alright?
The customary ice in Eddie's eyes, just for a moment, has melted.
Yeah, I think so.
As Eddie releases you, his face contorts back into its customary gruff expression.
That was unbelievably careless. What were you trying to do exactly?
Change the light bulb. Replace the light bulb.
I told you to replace the one behind the bar.
Oh. Oops.
The floorboard under these lights is loose, which is why I told you not to touch them yet.
Oh, not. Well, maybe just say that next time instead of being so cryptic.
Just pay more attention.
I'm sorry. I will.
You're sure you're not hurt?
Oh, he cares about me. I'm good, really. Thanks for catching me.
You're welcome. Let's not make a habit of it. Now, go get the ladder and put it behind the bar. This
Okay,
time.
I'm
And last
sorry.
phase of your work proceeds without incident.
It's actually kind of fun doing this stuff, working with your hands.
You've done surprisingly adequate work, mostly.
I like working with my hands. I don't do much. I only dropped the tools 3 times. Well, I had a pretty good teacher.
No, you had an excellent teacher.
Oh, sure, yeah.
If you'd only had a pretty good teacher, you probably would have electrocuted yourself. Twice. And we got through more of the to-do list than I expected. That's probably good enough for today if you want to, you know, head out.
Or I could stay and hang out for a bit.
I suppose if you want to rest before you leave, that's fine.
Hehe. We're breaking down his walls, making him love us. Did we fix everything?
Not everything. These things take time.
That's
Look,
fair.
next time we'll get the rest. Just need to do a little more work, and it'll all be fixed.
Okie dokie. You okay?
Yeah. I'm always okay. See ya.
Oh, he's not always okay. Ghosty!
You're here! Is that... That's my necklace, isn't it?
Yeah! It's really pretty. I can see why you like it so much.
I've been thinking, and it's harder when you're not here, but now you found that necklace and I can see it again for real. All these memories are coming back now. About my life, and Rudy, and being in this house.
I don't know if I want to hear this. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
You shouldn't be. She got murdered, probably.
You're the only person who can see me. Is it okay that I talk to you?
Of course.
I need to, but I'll stop if it's too much for you. I'm actually really sorry. I can just go.
No.
I mean, I'll go as soon as the disappearing thing happens. Like I said, I don't have control over that, but I can just wait in the corner until it happens. If I'm bothering you, I
want to hear about about it.
Sorry, I guess I've always been pretty excitable, but lately I cried again, you know?
Oh.
Last night I was looking out the window at the sunset, hoping I'd see you again, and I've totally seen a sunset before. Just because I'm a ghost doesn't mean I don't notice things. I notice a lot of things, actually. Be surprised if you're just in one room for like a million years. I know these floorboards so well. But the sunset... it was so beautiful. It was purple. I didn't know the sun could do that. And I cried again, and... I wanted to tell you.
Oh, she's so fucking sweet! I'm glad you did. Now, tell me, what do you remember?
Rudy. He was about 37 when I met him. I was 19.
Oh, babe!
I was in college in town. I think I was studying aerospace engineering.
Oh, that's such a large age gap. That's almost 20 years! Zoe! Oh, okay. Ooh.
It's what you study if you want to be a pilot. I really wanted to be a pilot. I always loved to be on planes. And I loved the uniforms. I wanted a little set of gold wings for my jacket. Plus, there weren't a lot of female pilots back then, and I wanted to be a pioneer. If I'd been born in the 1800s, I would have gone out west in a heartbeat. I might have even been a gunfighter.
Ooh. Did you even shoot a gun when you were alive?
Well, no. Not officially. I had a great water pistol, and I was a really good shot with it.
Ooh.
But I mean like pioneer in the personality, mental kind of way. I would have been a gunfighter in my mind.
I get it.
You really do tend to get me. I appreciate that. But Rudy, he was pretty good looking, actually. His hair was going gray, which I always thought was kind of hot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg when I was a kid because his pictures were all in black and white and he had blonde hair, so in the pictures, to me, it looked gray. And he was a pilot. I wanted to be a pilot. I had a crush on Charles Binberg, and I always wanted to be Amelia Earhart. Anyway, he used to be kind of a hippie. The house was almost a commune kind of place, according to my parents. Oh my god, I had parents. I haven't thought about them in so long. I didn't even remember them. I think they loved me.
They probably did. That's such an amazing memory.
You're coming on fast. Okay, must stay focused. So yeah, by the time I met him, that had all ended and he was kind of a loner. I would wave to him whenever I saw him, but it took him like months to wave back to me. Even to wave. I think I turned 20 by the time we finally said hi to each other.
Sounds like you had a crush on him.
For sure, I was fascinated by him. I mean, a witch? A hot older guy witch living right in my neighborhood? What's not to love, right? Sign me up.
So you guys started talking regularly then?
I made it a point to be walking by when I knew he'd be outside. He'd be gathering herbs. He used to have a little garden in the front yard out there. Oh man, did it smell good when it rained. Smell? I can remember smells. Oh my god, do you know what fried chicken smells like? Or roses? Or freshly mown grass?
I know what all of those smell like. I know all of those things.
Do you even know how lucky you are? You get to smell stuff all the time! You get to choose what you smell whenever you want!
I don't really get to choose, but... Well, you used to do that too!
You're right! I did! Wow! I guess I was lucky too. I guess I'm even luckier now because now I can remember it all and I can savor it. Oh, this is so cool. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for helping me remember.
My pleasure. So what happened next?
I started coming up to the house to do, I guess you'd call them seances? It would be just him and me up here trying to make contact with ghosts.
Did you ever get anybody?
No, not that I remember. He would always say that it was important for the energy in a seance to be just right. There's something about my energy that he thought was really special, that I was gonna help him finally be able to talk to the other side. Apparently that's part of what he was looking for with all those parties he used to have. He was looking for the right combination of people and just never found it, but I was different.
Oh, baby. Oh, I want to say that one. I'm so close to being able to.
Oh, that's true. There must be something different about me because I'm still here, and most of the time when people die, they just, die. I wonder where they even go. I wonder if I'll ever get to see that. That must be a totally different adventure.
What unfinished business do you have?
I don't remember how I died. I remember so much other great stuff now. Since you brought me that necklace, it's like I have my whole life back now. Smells, sounds, all the feelings. It's so amazing. But the how I died part, I guess that would be an important piece of unfinished business, right?
Yeah. I think the cause of your death is right in front of us.
You're saying you think Rudy killed me?
Uh-huh. I'm saying it's possible.
Oh, come on, please. That can't be. He would never do that. We had so much fun up here, and he was really nice. Plus, I'd remember that. I would remember that, right? I'd remember everything else. Why wouldn't I? But I can't. I'm over here saying that I would remember if I'd been murdered. Oh, I don't like that word. It's so hard to say. Why is that? But I can't remember if I wasn't, so what does that say? Oh god, there it is again. That fear feeling. I know I don't have skin like other people, but I can still feel it. I don't like this.
Aww.
Why are you making me talk about this?
Sorry,
what if I don't want to remember?
And so it's important to remember so that you can move on.
Once again, at the worst possible time, Zoe begins to fade.
Oh, girlie.
Damn it, this is disappearing. You know what? It's fine this time. I want to leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm out of here. Come back if you want, or don't. I don't know. Just... Okay, please come back. Just not right now, okay? Just... Right now, just leave me alone. Leave me alone!
Okay. I'm sorry. I feel like that time it's okay that we got her angry at us, because I think she needed it more than anything else. Anyway, we're gonna call it a day. I hope you all had a lovely time. I know I sure did. Big stretch. I'm gonna see if anyone we know or love is streaming, and then if they're not, I don't know, we'll just stop, I guess. Oh my god, Moth is streaming. We're gonna raid Mothy. Okay. That's that sorted. I hope you all had a wonderful day. I know I said that, but I'm saying it again. I will see you all again on Thursday for Expedition 33. I don't even need to think about it. That's what we're playing next time. Okay, bye! I love you all.